BBC Audio presents Tom Allen is Actually Not Very Nice, a collection bringing together all 4 episodes of Tom Allen's BBC Radio 4 stand-up show, plus 2 series of The Correspondent, and a bonus interview.
My name is Tom Allen, and I've recently had a revelation that despite being brought up to be a very polite boy and appearing on the surface to be a very pleasant person, I am in fact not very nice. Oh, the horror. Is there anything to be done to save me, or is it all downhill from here into an even more impolite old age? There was only one thing for it. I decided to stage an intervention and ask the great British public for advice. Surely they'll all be wonderfully polite people who will be able to get me back on the straight and narrow. What a lovely round of applause, and that's all we've got time for, I'm afraid. Now, whilst I might seem quite pleasant, well-mannered even, some people would say, I'm known for my saying sorry, for example. Oh, I'm sorry I bashed into you. Oh, I'm sorry you bashed into me. Oh, I'm sorry you've stolen my handbag. I'm polite, but I am also judgmental. Like once I saw a man with a bag for life from Lidl, and I thought, don't you just wish some people believed in themselves a bit more? Also, when I was young, I got so angry with another boy at school for stealing my protractor, I pushed him into a flower pot. Those geraniums were never the same again. Now, so as you can tell, I am a monster. I confess it quite openly, and yes, during this programme, I shall be regaling you all with a series of incidents from my life, and I'll be asking you, my wonderful studio audience, how I could improve and how you might handle the situation differently yourselves, you see? So I'll be helped here by my friend and colleague. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Gabby Best! Gabby, good evening. Are you a good person?
Yeah, I think so. I like to kind of see the best in people if I can, yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Really? Do you think all people are good?
Yeah, I mean, for instance, with you, like, some people that meet you would probably see you as, I don't know, quite a cruel, mean-spirited, kind of bordering on evil man. But I see you as just very, very damaged.
Thank you, Gabby. Thank you very much. OK, well, I'm so glad we're all here. Now, the first incident I want to tell you about is a rather difficult conundrum where I joined the gym and got myself a PT. PT, which, as it turns out, is not referring to whiskey. PT, it actually means personal trainer. Who knew? And the gym is a terrifying place. The one I went to was very intimidating. When I walked in there were all these different sections. In the middle, there were all these people doing cardio. In the cardio section, it's called the cardio section because that's where you go to have a heart attack. And then at the other end, they had the ladies' gym, where the ladies, it's very private, the ladies were doing their exercises in their bonnets, and the ladies were there, very formal ladies. And then at the other end, they had the free weights section, where I had no business being. It's for the bigger boys. And the bigger boys go there all day, don't they, to lift things. They're lifting things all day, trying to get big arms, trying to turn their arms into legs. This PT I had, not a whiskey, PT, he was a ball of positivity, and nothing is worse than positivity. He was obsessed with bodybuilding, an absolute meathead. And not just his head, he had a big, beefy chest, lamb shoulders, porky chop thighs, kebabs for hands, and, of course, hamstrings. He also had oddly slender calves. I knew I had to get rid of him. But the trouble is, once you've engaged someone's services, how do you then get rid of them? So that is where I need your help. So let us say hello to our audience at this point. Now, who have we got here on the front row? I say hello to you. What's your name?
Ian.
Ian? Where are you from, Ian?
London.
London, whereabouts?
Elephant Castle.
Elephant Castle, Ian. Terrible beginning. The first person I speak to. Whereabouts? Thank you so much, Jenny. You're from Elephant Castle. What do you do for a living?
I'm a photographer.
Photographer in Elephant Castle? What do you photograph there?
People. Sample complete. Ready to continue?